So now, real quick, I wanted to put together a quick summary of what this looks like in the body. The just the level of narcissistic and malevolent abuses that work against the body. It works like a slow poison already, without an actual chemical or poison or drug at all being subjected onto a party for ongoing physiological manipulation, betrayal, and control, but especially coming from someone that you've entrusted, or people, many, whom which you should have been able to entrust. It creates an immense physiological response within and throughout the body. The body treats constant emotional stress like a physical attack, like an assault on your body. Chronic exposure to this kind of covert abuse can trigger a complex post-traumatic stress disorder, and this complex post-traumatic stress disorder creates an added anxiety to the anxiety disorders that are already there, present within the body. It's a vibration and an energy that even your immune system can feel. So you create these autoimmune deficiencies within your body that puts you in a constant state of fight or flight mode, flooding the body with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. And at first, your body can adapt, and it can be okay. You're young, spirited, and you're fine. You're not. Your body's not meant to go through these things, but you're able to attack it, and your immune system is going to go to work and kick in, and the nervous system is going to continuously keep you in that fight or flight mode while your body continues to fight the cortisol. But over time of this and all the energy that these people gave to me, it flooded my body with cortisol to extenuating levels on top of whatever was doing what it was making me feel like, suffocating me down to the cellular level of not allowing me to talk, having these blackened eyes, and feeling like I'm just going washed out of myself for a reason of something happening to me. Unable to really explain it, but through the patterns over time, that's what helped me discover the exhaustion, the brain fog, the constant digestive issues, the muscle pains, and the weakened immune system, when I was just being able to get back myself and my health through my own holistic energy, my holistic approaches, and the things that I had been learning about within holistic energies. So it makes a person more susceptible to illness in general. And then when the enemies continue treating your body as the enemy, just like the abusers wanting to turn, if they could, they would put in a kill switch inside of your body and flip that thing on, causing inflammation, fatigue, and all, just everything to be ripped apart inside your bodies. But it's the same thing on the levels of this abuse and what it does to your body. The inflammation causes organs to go into overdrive. It causes fatigue. It's simply unmanageable and unbearable at a certain hour and time. And many survivors of this report to feeling like their body literally feels like they're breaking down, as if there's a toxic presence in their body invading their very cells. But the fact of the matter is here that when there is that, and there is a crime, and there is both, your body can actually feel both at the same time. It's very confusing, but that's exactly what I went through. And this is why healing is so crucial, because it's not just about emotional healing, it's about the very physical rest that the body needs, at the same time that your spirit is fighting and fighting and fighting. It's trying to find that the restorative type of breakthrough and restoration in your life, while at the same time your body is detoxing from not only the stress, but the very initial the investments these people had in taking your life through poisons, keeping you controlled with poisons, mind you, to put your safety in risk, and to utilize these systems in reverse damage, or reverse, it's flipping what they're supposed to be used for in on itself, and inverts itself, because it's not of any kind of care that your body needs, your spirit needs, and they don't understand it because these people have blinders on. You see, they hate you because of your light in Christ. So this is why it's definitely important to know that your identity is hidden in Christ. And it's hidden in Christ for a very important reason. And Christ, the Lord, is going to keep you safe in Christ by praying in that way. So that's why I say have it in ministries and have it in my work that I haven't even been able to create. Honestly, that actually has it about that very thing, about that very ability, because let's face it, when we're going through these things, it's psychologically affecting us, physiologically affecting us, down to the physical body, down to its cellular level. In our mental processes, they affect us. This narcissistic abuse affects your bank account. There is not one single butterfly of an effect in your life when this narcissistic abuse is this malevolent, meaning to oust you from your very own essence and yourself. It kills you. It just drains you. You are just completely at times washed out of yourself. You need help. These places that you go to aren't giving you help. They're in fact looking at it, bringing it to the attention of the higher up doctor or whatever, and they're just putting you on the fast track. They don't want anything to do with this. Nothing. And I can tell you why. Because it's a fucking crime.